Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your bonus reading. We're taking a look at the person on your mind. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Everything that you'll need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, we're inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Pisces, we're starting with some overall messages and themes and then getting right into your tarot. I lay awake thinking of you. Hope. And at the bottom of the deck, we have appreciation. Appreciation. I lay awake thinking of you, and hope. Someone wants you, Pisces. What's their general overall energy towards Pisces at this time? Got the Lovers. Somebody could be getting ready to make a decision when it comes to you, but mostly I'm going to cover up the nudity here because YouTube's ridiculous, but there's this space between these two people. It's like they're reaching for each other, but not quite able to touch. And there's this giant mountain in between the two of them down here. And the mountains in the tarot are symbolic for challenges and obstacles. So there's this space between them. For some of you guys, maybe it's literal. Maybe there's a physical distance between the two of you. Maybe you live at a distance. For others, I feel like it's just metaphorical space, okay? And they feel like there's some challenges, or there's obstacles between the two of you at this time. I feel like with this Lovers card as well, there could be decisions that need to be made, and they may be acknowledging that. Like what they can do here to kind of close the gap here, to overcome some of these obstacles that they're perceiving. I definitely feel like they want to turn things around. Yeah, the World card just flipped around too. So some of you guys, this person definitely could live at a physical distance from you. For others, I just feel like they're wanting to close this chapter. Like this is not how they want things to go. They don't like the way that things are. For those of you where you do live at a physical distance from this person, where this is a long distance connection, Pisces, there is kind of like an Adam and Eve vibe going on here on the Lovers card. Some of you guys, this person could be worried about temptation with you guys being apart, like worried that you're going to find somebody new, something of that nature. Let's keep going. You know, for those of you, either way, even if you don't live at a physical distance, if there's been a lot of space or distance between the two of you, Pisces, where you feel like you're just not as close, or things are just not right between the two of you, you feel like you're not talking as much, you're just not as close as you used to be, you could be really feeling like, you know, worried about that, you know. What are their feelings? How do they feel about Pisces at this time? You know, this person's feeling that way about you too. You know, they're concerned about that, Pisces, that maybe you're going to find somebody else because things haven't been good between the two of you lately, or things have been distant. How do they feel about Pisces? Got the Six of Wands. I do feel like they want this to work, and especially with that appreciation card and the Six of Wands. You know, the Six of Wands can talk about recognition, seeing somebody's value. You know, this person could hope that you're seeing their value, but I feel like they're really just seeing yours as well. Like this person is like not wanting to lose you. They feel like there's some distance. They feel like there's something going on between the two of you lately. They're not really sure what it is, but they want this to work. They want this to be successful. And the more that they feel, the more that they're in this space of thinking about losing you, the more it's causing them to appreciate you. Appreciate, you know, the connection, appreciate your, all of the things that you add to their life in a positive way. What are their true intentions when it comes to Pisces? We got the Nine of Wands. So they don't want to give up on this. I feel like this person could be a little bit distrusting. You know, like I said, they're worried about this temptation. They feel like something's going on here because you guys are you know, there's some distance between the two of you, even if it's not physical, you know, maybe you're not talking as much. We've talked about this, you know, it kind of feels like it's causing a little bit of a distrust energy here, a little bit of a worry, I feel like it's stemming from that place of fear of losing you. But the Knight of Wands is the wounded warrior. He does not give up. And I feel like this person has lost people in the past, or people have left them for other people or things like that. You know, so I feel like naturally they're a little bit more paranoid about that. We'll put it like that. But I don't feel like they want to give up on this connection. What are their next actions towards Pisces? What are their next actions towards Pisces? We have the Eight of Cups and the Strength card. Let's get one more for this. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's like the Eight of Cups can talk about walking away, but it's also just it's a card of withdrawal. It's a card of pulling back. You know, I feel like this person doesn't want to give up on this, but I also feel like this is not, like this person isn't going to beg here. I feel like they do have hope. I almost don't like this energy, because I feel like instead of taking action, they're feeling this way, and instead of taking action towards you, Pisces, it's almost like they are like shutting down, is what it feels like to me. It's like they're closing up, they're shutting down. Almost like, okay, well, I'm just going to pull back. You know, I'm going to pull back before you can leave me. So it's almost like, no, I don't want to give up on this. They're really seeing your value. They have hope. They're thinking of you. They're missing you. But they're almost just, instead of like taking action and moving towards you, or, you know, trying to close the gap here, it's almost like they're just shutting down. And like emotionally giving up. I don't feel like they're giving up on the connection by any means, but I feel like this person's like emotionally giving up, and they're kind of like shutting down here. The Eight of Cups definitely be a card of withdrawal. Even the Strength cards, like they're just trying their best to deal with their emotions. They're in their feelings. They're really in their feelings, and they're missing you here. They're missing the way it used to be. It's reminding me of this. One of my favorite bands is City and Color, and it's reminding me of this song. It's called The Way It Used to Be. But it's something that's coming up to me right now, and that's what they're missing. Like they're sitting there, they're in their feelings. They're missing the way that you guys used to be together here. They have this Strength card here, and you can see this. She is like clamping down the lion's mouth shut. I feel like this person is. It's like they are not opening up about how they feel. They're definitely keeping a lot of this to themselves. It's almost like if you're pulling away, or if you don't want to be with them, is how they're taking it. They don't want to, you know, they're afraid to put themselves out there and risk it. What's the potential outcome here? What is the potential outcome here? You have the Six of Cups. Okay. The signs I'm seeing, we have Gemini, fixed energy, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. You have more Leo energy. You have a couple Leo energies here. You have a couple Scorpio energy. You have Cancer, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Those are the signs that I'm seeing, but it could be any. So, you know, they're not taking any action here. You know, I feel like they're just Six of Cups, Five of Cups, spending a lot of time thinking about the past, spending a lot of time being, you know, feeling very down, being very sad. This person is really shutting down here. You know, so I just feel like there's something going on here with you guys where you're not as close as you once were. The connection isn't what it once was for whatever reason. You know, this is about the person on your mind, and this is their energy, Pisces. You know, they're stuck on thinking about the way it used to be, but instead of taking action and trying to make it happen, they're just kind of shutting down. They're really, really in their feelings about you, Pisces. But that is what I have for you guys. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.